Okay. Now, bongo bongo, there are two challenges. One is we have 4 flats. Remember, we're gonna take second to the last flat. That tells you the major key you're in, which is A flat. Right? And sometimes it will be an F minor. In this piece, you sort of have adjust the position between the A flat major, F minor, and then you're gonna finish on F major. Haha, right? So that's one challenge, is get used to the slightly awkward hand position for this key. And the second thing is you're gonna remember your rhythm is a little tricky. You gotta count. So let's go through the rhythm for the first 3 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. 2, 3 and 4 and. So that's gonna be the rhythm that's gonna run through the entire piece. That gives you the flavor of the bongo, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and see 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. When you count it, you'll notice some of the notes are falling on places where it's unexpected. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See, the resolution comes on the second half, the 4th beat. So take your time to work on the rhythm. So what I just did, I did the chords. F minor, so you really are in F minor, not in A flat major. It's a little deceptive because you're ending the bottom note on A flat, but this is really F minor chord, right? In first inversion. Then you're gonna go down to E flat, D, the natural, C, and then you have D flat, and then C flat, C. You see that? So you center around the A flat. So that's in contemporary writing, it's about tonal center. So it has 2 tonal centers. It's in the key of F minor with a tonal center of A flat. So you're going to go back to E flat, D, C, D flat, C flat, C flat, C, F minor. Rest. So let's talk about there. Now the pinky stays down. Rest. So you notice this time we stay on the C, the middle C, and the bottom note goes F, E natural, E flat, D natural, D flat, C. So once you find those little patterns, it will make it very helpful. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and staccato. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Rest off. 2, 3, 4. You see that? One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and B flat. 2, 3, 4. The same thing here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. B flat. Now you have E natural, B flat. So let's see what happens on the right hand. So F minor, 5-finger position. That will help you out a lot there. I know they tell you to do 2, 3. I'm going to suggest you decide what you want to do. I will use 3, 4. So here, instead of 2, 3, you have the alternative 3, 4 because that will put you right in the F minor 5-finger position. how do we count? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. So now we're gonna go down to here. And now they have a different fingering than what I would suggest. So it will be your choice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of 1, I will use 2 because then it puts me back to the F minor hand position, right? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1. You see what happens there? So and then I can do 5, 4, 3, 1. And then 5, 4, and you will naturally end up on E flat, and don't forget the D flat there. A flat, B flat, C. So you have, so every note is flat in this measure, which is helpful to remember, and the C is natural. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, D, D sharp, E. You see? C, D, D sharp, E, F, F, E flat. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, going down. You see that? So F, F, E, 4, the same chord, same chord, and then go down. Now you have D flat, A flat, 1, 2, and so if you were to go left hand, so you have flat, D natural, D flat, 2, 3, 4, and then so you gotta practice this weird feeling. D natural, A flat, move to G, D flat, G natural. So you're moving in half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same idea. See F, and then B natural, then you have B flat and E natural. So now I would suggest we stop there for today, and let's do the left hand from here to here again, and then we're gonna try to put the hands together. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 and 3, 4. And then this next part will be like the beginning. So that'll be up to you if you want to do one more line. Okay, so we're gonna go over together slowly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we're gonna count. Remember, we are centering around the A flat. So for this first line, it's the opposite of the later lines, where we are centering around the bottom note, A flat, A flat, A flat, A flat, A flat. And then the top is F, E, E flat, D, C, D flat again, D flat again, C flat, right? And then C flat, and then C natural. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest, 2, 3 and 4. And the same idea, you go to, remember now you go to 5-finger position for the F minor on the right hand, and left hand you have the center, which is on the C natural all the way across, right? And then you right, so now 5-finger position F minor, 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Whoops, my fault. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and this one, you have to remember the top note is C flat now. 1 and 2 and 3 and accent 2, 3 and 4 and now remember I will recommend use 4-2 because that puts you back to the F minor 5-finger position. The same thing, center around C natural. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Now remember you're already here. Don't move around too much. You see between this note and this one. It's right there, 5-2. Go from 4. So let's break down the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 going down. 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 3, 4. Remember, we're going to end in major, F major. That's it.